Live on Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, all over the place. Hey, everybody. I'm here with one of my buddies. Ooh, buddies, it's backwards. I'm Brittany Larson, and Angeline and I are big into helping people. And we love this book by Joe Dispenza because it helps you break the habit of being yourself, meaning get out of your own way and allow all this good stuff to come in. We have a couple other ladies who will be joining us, but this lets you know the show goes on, even though there are technical difficulties. There's things ding and danging all over, but we're going to continue here. So it is called Open Book, Open Minds. And what it's about is personal development to help you be a better person, to help us be a better person, so you can find your purpose and passion. Oh, I see Christina. Boom. There we are. Another one of the readers on with us live. You guys, you know what I realized? We cover all directions. I'm the north. Angelina is the east. Christina's the west. And isn't Kia the south? I hope so. She's going to be.
Drinking coffee.
Well, it's a casual conversation. That's what this is all about. So here's the deal, guys. We just wanted to get together, and we love this book, and we love helping people. And you can follow us more if you like our personalities, because we're all definitely different. Some are wild, some are calmer. And so we're going through this book club, and we're all reading a chapter of it. Did you guys hear that?
Sorry about that.
Dorinda. Hey, good to have you guys here. So let's get through this real quick. It's called Open Book, Open Books, Open Minds. Where'd that banner go? Oh, there it is. So this is a page on Facebook, because I'm going to set a bot up so that when you subscribe to the bot, you get when the chapter goes live on Monday mornings on iTunes, and then on Fridays to remind you we're having a casual conversation. We don't have to get all dressed up and get all pretty. I mean, I live in the woods. This is my makeup. Your glasses on. I have my makeup on today, guys. It's about information and helping you. So I'm Brittany Larson, and I have a podcast, and it's called The World of Energy. That's how I met Christina. I'm in a quantum millionaire coaching with Angeline, and I love cryptocurrency and digital marketing and helping people. Okay, so Christina, why don't you introduce yourself? You slid on in here, and I'll go see if I can find Kia.
Okay, so something's weird with my camera, so I'm looking one way and going the other, but that's okay. I'm still going to just present. I am a writer, and I'm a podcast host as well from the Savvy Creative. I also run Savvy Creative Christina, where we do everything from women's mentorship, and I have journals that I produce, and I specialize in writing romance, which I absolutely love, because there's nothing better than helping people fall in love and swoon. And I have, my latest obsession is quantum jumping. So I am like I've been like soaking myself up in it. I've been having all these weird experiences, and I've been trying to learn more. And I'm like literally obsessed, almost to the point where it's probably unhealthy. But I've been wanting so badly to understand like manifesting and what's been going on. And we're even thinking of doing like a friend of mine, we're even thinking of doing more talk shows on this. So it's a really fascinating topic for me. And, you know, once you just like let your mind expand into this.
Oh my God.
Crazy. Yeah, I've been into it for almost a month now, and I've definitely noticed like a lot of things in my life started matching up. I was like, oh, this is why I remember things differently, and oh, this is why this person doesn't remember anything, but I remember it solidly. And I was like, oh, this is what I've been missing. So it's been fascinating, and I'm interested, very big fan. I met Joe Dispenza, Dr. Joe Dispenza, on my third trip to London when he was being interviewed by Brian, and I just happened to be in the studio, so I got to meet him. Yeah, I didn't really even know who he was at the time, and then I listened and I found out. I talked to him and I found out more about him, and I was like, oh, this is fascinating. I want to know more. So that's why I'm in this world of energy. And I'm actually, Brenny, you're the expert. I'm redoing my space. I manifested a new bed, and I was so excited. And so it's really messy right now. But I'm going to make it.
You got to get a headboard on that bed.
I know.
You guys,
I know.
it's a feng shui thing. I cannot help it. I look and I immediately go, like the other day, oh, the bookcase. The book is above your head. We got to move that because you're not.
I did. Hang on. Did you see it? I cleaned up.
Woo! You guys, all these things have to do with the quantum, have to do with the field, have to do with energy. And this is what I am so excited is we are doing mirror work and we're doing declarations. And one part is the right people, the right opportunities, the right timing shows up. Angeline and I are deep into quantum coaching. Like people would be going, what? And we've got some fun stuff happening. So I'm glad you're in our bubble with us. We will definitely be doing shows.
Hi, guys.
Here together, people.
Yay.
You're in the South.
She's in the West with me. The
Yeah,
North.
I'm on the West Coast.
West side. West side.
Your side.
That's right.
So we're just going around and chatting, having a conversation why we started this, why we love the book. And I know Kia, it was the first one I said, oh, I get these ideas all the time. I'm like, yeah, yes, I want to do it. I'm like, man, read that whole book. I don't know, guys. I got to travel a couple times and do it while I'm traveling. So I was like, yes. And then we all get to connect and people can find what personalities they like and follow us more. So Kia, take it away. And then Angeline, this is your deal. You'll bring up the rear here. I didn't mean it like that. It's New York.
Oh my God.
You guys, laughter is very healthy for you.
Yes, it is.
Okay, yeah.
Yes. So what do you want to talk about? Do you want to talk about chapter 1, the intro, or just the book in general? Because it's an incredible read.
We're just kind of today going through and talking about ourselves and our passion and like what we're into and why we're into this book. And then next week we'll jump in and have conversations once they've listened to it, because we'll get doing some recruiting here a little bit. Get some watch parties going. How's that about that?
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll tell you all about me. I am Kia. I am the host of the Female Veterans Podcast. I empower female veterans through sharing their stories, and I give them a platform to do that. I love to connect with people and spread positivity. I am pretty much an eternal optimist, and so reading anything by Joe Dispenza and the study of quantum physics and theories like the quantum entanglement theory and all of that stuff is so exciting for me. So I am thrilled to be a part of this group of amazing women and share my perspective and understanding of all of those things.
And honestly, not one of us lined up the word quantum, did we? I mean, it's exciting because we're so deep into it this month. It's like, Angeline, take it away.
Okay. Hi, ladies. Hi, everyone. My name is Angeline, and I live in Saratoga Springs, New York. And I used to live in Minnesota. I was born and raised in Minnesota. In southern Minnesota, yes.
Yeah, south where it's warm.
South where it's warmer. Reddy's up north. So, okay. So I live in Saratoga Springs, New York, and I am part of the Millionaire Mentoring, where we talk about quantum physics, and we're in this challenge here. I don't know if you ladies know, but I also formed a Superwomen Mindset group.
Ooh.
Now, the Superwomen Mindset group is to empower women to unleash their superpower in their business. So it doesn't matter what kind of business that they're in, if they're in network marketing, whatever it is. We have done webinars. You should be a part of that group, Brenny. Okay. So yeah, I'll add you to the group. So we help women unleash their superpower in their business. We've done webinars. We've done, live events. So the light bulb just went off on me now. The light bulb just went off on me because what I want to do is I want to do what Brenny's doing with our group. So This is great. So, I'm all about, this book is great, by the way. I read the intro and the part of the first chapter. It's very, very deep. And I've listened to Dr. Joe Dispenza. I've done his meditation. In fact, I did one of his meditations yesterday morning. Very, very powerful. All about the subconscious mind, all about, rewiring your brain, because 80% of people battle what's called the human condition. And I've been done that. I came from victim to victor of domestic violence. And I shared my story on social media. So I've been there, and I want to help and I want to empower women because they, to unleash their power and be with us,
It's always nice to have a community because I live alone.
Yeah.
I'm single, and to just to get in touch with people, like I'll message Tia, about something. I met her through podcast school, and my coach is Christina. I mean, the way it weaves together is divine. I mean, I'm just digging this because Christina knows where I was 2 months ago, and it wasn't this happy-go-lucky person.
Yeah.
But I'm not always that. That's why I love studying quantum and studying the brain because it helps me be aware. The first step is awareness. Like, oh, that means nothing. Because all I have to do is is this the movie I want to play in the future? And that's what gets me to go back and change. Because you can go right into that victimhood, right into that old story and run it over and over. So let's talk about who this book club is for. This book club is for anyone who wants to start working on their brain and rewiring it. You can do anything you want to do if you believe it first. So what would you guys like to say about the book club? You guys, this is very casual, impromptu, in case you can't tell. Here's the power. I'm just going to mute us until we talk because I notice feedback otherwise. Here's what's going on when Angeline said she got the light bulb moment. This software is unbelievable. You can also do screen shares. I did screen shares yesterday, and you can pick and choose exactly what you're looking at. So I did Google Slides, and I just went through the presentation, and it's recording video and recording audio. So not only do you get to help rewire your brain, wake up with excitement and passion, be surrounded by a group of high vibing people, especially us light leaders, women who are there to come from the divine. You get to live the life that you want to live and quit listening to those old stories, and you don't have to do it alone. There's no cost for doing this. All we ask is that you show up and do the work, and we're here to help you. That's how I see it. Ladies, anyone else?
I think it's just a beautiful way to combine our energies and connect with people and put positivity out in the world. It's just a lot of information, and like in this book is sometimes hard to comprehend. And when you're with a group of people that can dissect it and help you digest it, then you can really take in the message. And that's why I love being a part of this group and working with you, dynamic women, to help other people really live their best lives and thrive.
For me, it's the strange and unexplainable things when they're kind of happening, or you just don't know. You don't know where to turn to. You don't know who to talk to, and you don't know if anybody's experienced that. And you really feel like you're either going crazy or something is wrong. And it's good to know that Dr. Joe's book, this is well researched, and this is not woo, that's not science-based. So you don't have to feel like ashamed, or you don't have to feel like something's wrong or your mind is crazy. Because I know things like that were happening with me, and I wasn't sure what to do, and that there was something that I could look at and study, and people who have similar experience, and that knowing that this is a good thing. Like, this is not some hype, right? This is actually a really good thing, and not to be afraid of it, to really enjoy it. And I want to hear more stories from people who have these experiences and who have understood like quantum physics and quantum studies. So that's why I'm here.
Oh, now I'm unmuted. Okay.
Yeah, I've been muting us till we talk so we don't have feedback.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so what did you want me to share? So refresh my memory.
That's why we have a group of women together to help each other. We were just going to go around and talk about what we like about the book, like what we're attracted to, like we're all into the quantum field here. People may not even know what we're talking about and why we like Joe Dispenza, because he takes a very deep subject and he can break it down like, okay, your emotions are chemicals. Oh, all right. And my emotions are telling me my brain is running the show, and yeah, okay. So that's kind of what it's about. What do you get from why you're showing up here? And
well, this is my first time actually showing up here. Brenny added me to the group last weekend. So I've heard great things about you, Kia. I've really, really heard great things about you. And, being in this group, now light bulbs are going up. Aha moments are happening for me already. So I'm really super excited to be part of this, because part of the open, of this group, because we can share our passion. We can, help empower other women. That's what it's all about.
Okay, so this is how easy it is. You go to our page and you like it, and I'll be getting the bot set up. That won't take me too long. That way you can get notice they're going live or it's up on iTunes. Guys, I'm totally cool with you uploading to your iTunes too. It's all about is getting this out here, getting the information out, and creating a movement, a community. Because when you really look at what we all do, we all want to help others, and we want to help others be happy. When you look at it, the more you study, it's like, really? So my whole goal and mission is to be as happy as I can and be as creative as I can and experience life to its absolute fullest. And I'm the only one getting in my own way. Well, I guess I need to hang out with some people to kick me in the ass and remind me of that, because otherwise, where is that good looking man supposed to be drinking my margarita?
It's so funny.
Okay, guys, so we just wanted to do a quick intro in here. Monday morning, it'll be up on iTunes. For sure on mine, A World of Energy. You can download chapter 1 that Kia has read. I did the intro and the foreword. And also in the group, there's a link where you can download a journal. We want you to really get into this. And when you journal, you're connecting from your higher source down to your heart, out your hand. And it'll just start free flowing. And this is what we're talking about. We want to rewire the brain by reading this book and helping you find your purpose and passion. And we're just along for the ride. And it looks like, Chris, that Angeline's already having light bulb moments. So come along the journey and have light bulb moments too. We'll see you next Friday. And if Fridays don't work, let us know. We'll try to make something else work. Otherwise, you can make it work if you want to.
Right. That's right. It's showing up. You know what it is? I just want to say this. 90% of the battle is showing up. It's showing up,
And you can be in a bad mood and not want to show up, and that's when you need to show up.
Right.
Be a mind shifter.
Raise our vibration energy. I love Reddy. I love you, ladies. This is great. You know what this is? We're creating a movement. That's what we're doing. We are creating a movement. So let's keep this going.
Hey, Christina, now from our coach's standpoint, this is an energy vortex. So that is what we're doing is we are opening up, and Angeline and I connected, virtually with you guys through our hearts. And it's an energy vortex. So we're able to, people can feel energy. And I understand this from Feng Shui. Don't send an email when you're mad, don't call someone when you're mad. That one manager might have known something when he said, smile when you talk to someone. Otherwise, the rest don't.
It's true.
So our hearts are open to you, and we want to help you. So all you have to do is show up. We'll see you Friday on the Facebook page. Invite your friends. Make it fun. Get the book. And you have no excuse because you can listen to it for free on iTunes. There's the book. That's what it looks like. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Bye,
This
guys.
was
We'll see you
fun.
Friday.
Bye.
Bye, you guys.
Bye. Thank you.